go. All right. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dawn Carter, the Director of Client Solutions and Strategic Initiatives, and Adrian is with us, my trusty team member, right hand. So
good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
So we brought everybody here tonight. The college bought curriculum. It's Velsoft Curriculum. That's the company. And it's for face-to-face training courses, instructor-led. And Zoom or Teams is considered face-to-face. So all of the documents say Velsoft. Well, we need these documents to look like the college. So we've designated certain documents that'll need to look like the college. So I asked for a budget, and let me pull up. That's what everybody's will want to know is, let's see. Okay, I'll share screen. This. Okay, good. I should minimize that and minimize that. Okay, so what you received in an email, I'm discussing the chart. For each course, we received an instructor guide, a participant manual, the PowerPoint presentation for the course, a quick reference guide. It's 1 to 3 pages. There's handouts for the students during class, and a course outline, a personal action plan, a pre-assessment, and then pre and post assessments, and there's exercises and practice files. But for this project, we've identified that we would like the course outline, the quick reference guide, the PowerPoint slides, and the participant manual to reflect the college. And I'll show you some examples. And plus, for those that want to participate in this program, I'll have some instructions for you, more detailed instructions than this. There are, as of right now, 180 courses. I've converted one class myself, and there's at least 20 classes where all the outlines are done. So the lucky people that get those courses, some of it's already done for you. As I'm going through and downloading the courses off of the Velsoft website, I've come across a couple of courses that didn't exist. So that's how we have 180 now. So based on the money that has been allotted to this project, for each course, if you choose to participate, you'd be receiving $45 for your time in editing the different documents. So that outline and the quick reference guide and the participant manual are in Word. So you're going to need some really good Word skills. And of course, the presentation is in PowerPoint. So you might need, well, I went in and used the master slide component of it. So you can change things quickly. So I will just go over an overview of like the before documents and the after documents. And just so you would have an idea of what it all entails. So let's see. Okay, up here. So I shall share. I think this is it. So this is an example of what an outline will look like from the Velsoft website. So we would change the format. We would change the header and the footer, and I have those available. All of these will be in a Google Drive. I've created a folder for each course, but just so a quick overview. This is it says this is a 1-day workshop. Well, I take the 1 day out of there, and anywhere where it says workshop, we do a replace all for course. If there's anything to do with a student, it's a participant, and anything that says session is a module. So this is just an example of what the outline looks like from the Velsoft website. Okay, and then, we're gonna admit all. Okay, got a couple of people joining us. So I'm gonna stop sharing on that and share on, see if this, is that it? No, that's not the one I want. This is, there we go. Okay. So this is the document after I've edited it. This whole header is a JPEG, which is on the Google Drives. You just delete things and load this up. You can see the different formatting, bolded, underlined, this course instead of workshop, course objectives, bold, underlined, a course outline. And the first paragraph under course outline speaks to the first module of everybody break icebreakers and all that stuff. So I deleted that. So anyway, so this is the course outline. And then I created a footer, and this footer is also a JPEG that you would just load up. This is a 1-page course outline. For the course outlines that are more than 1 page, we'll put a page number in here. And on the Google Drive under templates, I'll put in a multi-page course outline too, to help everybody. So with the course outline, you make those changes, replace all on those 3 words, do some formatting, and just make sure it makes sense. And then the course wrap up, I think I might delete it. I might have deleted the beginning of the sentence. It should just make it shorter, saying participants will have the opportunity to ask questions and fill out an action plan. So I can see right away, oops, I need to make that different. 10, there we go. So the outline is pretty straightforward. So I'll stop that. And then I shall go into let's see. No.
About another meeting I had.
I was gonna say, you didn't tell me you were gonna be on a meeting today.
I did for the sorority. That was from 6:30 to 7, but then texted me and said,
Okay, the student manual.
information about it.
I think up here we'll say participant manual, so I can go ahead and change it real quick. That's not a problem. But I brought in the college's logo and advanced writing skills. And I can show you, and that's
In a meeting invitation.
module instead of a workshop.
Link
That can be a replace all.
in a
Um,
separate document that you had to click on. And attachment.
Can, y'all, let me mute everybody, I guess. Stop share. And then let me find what student manual. Here we go. Oh, okay. I overwrote the original file. So sorry, I can't show you, but the student manual was very easy to do. Oh, quick reference guide. Did I? Anyway, let's look at the quick reference guide. It's thinking. Gotta love technology. Oh, admit, there we go. All right, share screen. Okay, here's a quick reference guide. And once again, I apologize for, I thought I kept the original, but maybe I did. Let me go over here. Advanced writing skills. Quick reference guide. Adrian, does somebody have need it? I don't think so. If I give you the link to go to the Google Drive, you have access, but Adrian can verify that for me. But I'm thinking I was able to do that. All right, share. Okay, this is what the quick reference guide looked like originally. So we basically delete the header. We make quick reference guide black ink. We just make sure it's formatted right. We take out Velsoft in the footer. And I fixed this blank spot. So, and this is all done with tables, I believe. This is what the quick reference guide looked like initially. And then, let's see. And this is, okay, so you can see it now, correct? Right? The college's logo.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then, like I said, just go through and make sure it looks right. As I said, I fixed that big blank space, and then I took out Velsoft. And since this is a quick reference guide, we could put in page numbers, which is fine, page 1 and 2. If we were actually in a classroom, we would print this out on cardstock back to back, just so you know. So let's stop that. So let's see. Outline, quick reference guide, student manuals, the PowerPoint. So I'll show you what the PowerPoint looks like originally. Okay. There we go. All righty. So this is what it looked like originally, kind of this mustard color. And I'll show you what the end result, what I did. So you can just see for yourself the mustard color. Yuck. And then I will open. Let's try this. share, blue. Alrighty. So what I did for the first, very first slide, on the Google Drive, I uploaded the college's template. So anyway, I just grabbed the first slide and pasted it in here, inserted it in here, and did the college logo and the title, the date, and the instructor's name. For the rest of the coloring, I went into, I believe, slide design. See, even I forget sometimes. Anyway, you'll need to know how to get into the slide master because you can make revisions all at one place. No. And of course, I did it. I can't even, anyway. So from the slide master, I would delete the, here it is, under view. It's been a long day, under view. So under view, see how it says slide master? I click on that. And I can choose this background color. I can choose to change the text and the bullets. So black text, the bullets, and just the overall color scheme. This gradient blue is fine. And then you would, let's see. Okay, right here, close master view. So this is back, this X. So you close out of it. And this takes you back to the whole thing. So the different graphics, I just clicked on them and under format, it lets me do it, format, I did a different color that just made sense for this different coloring or whatever. I just didn't want a totally white background. I thought gradient looked good. And then towards the very end, I put back in the Prince George's Community College slide. So that was the only tricky thing was the PowerPoint. And maybe that was a long day for me also when I did that. But let's go, let's see. There we go. I'll go back to this. So as I said, we have a set budget that was given to me. So for $45, I need the outline transferred, the quick reference guide, the participant manual, and PowerPoint slides. And I'll show you, I can show you the Google Drive where everything is. That I think that would be helpful for you to see. Let's see, manage. Okay. Whew. Okay, share. Okay, so this is the shared Google Drive. So this is what you would see when you would go in and you would click on the professional development curriculum folder. And I labeled all the folders so they'd be in sequence. So the images that are available, there's a header, a footer, and a logo. let's see, the PowerPoint template, Prince George's, the college's PowerPoint template. And then, as I said, I'll add in little cheat notes or whatever. Maybe I'll do B.1 anyway. So the curriculum itself is divided up into career development, human resources, internet marketing, small business training for entrepreneurs bundle, supervisors, managers, train the trainer, and workplace essentials. So in each of these folders, I've created a folder for each of the courses. So for example, advanced writing skills, it's already done. So as we progress through the project, when I go to each of the folders, I should see these 4 documents or files. So I'll stop share, and then let me share. It's not, maybe if I close some things. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, oops. To keep everything on track, I'll load up this Excel file also. So it's a tracking mechanism. So under the career development bundle, there's 41 courses. You can see the 41 there. Under human resources, there's 23. Under web marketing, there's 10. Under sales and marketing is 13. Small business is 12. Supervisor and manager is 34. Train the trainer is 11. And workplace essentials is 38. So what I can do is share this listing with you so you can see the different titles. You don't necessarily, for example, I edited the advanced writing skills. You don't necessarily need to be a subject matter expert in that particular area. You need to be able, you're reading the course outline or the descriptions and just, does it make sense? Do we need to change the sentence or whatever? But like I said, it's $45 per course. This is very time sensitive. I have to spend the money by the end of June. So I put the end date of June 15th. So if there's any stragglers, we would probably want to get going on this next week. For those that are interested, we could get the list of interested folks set by, say, Thursday close of business of this week, and then Adrian will have to help me with the assignment sheets because I can still say I'm new. I came to the college in August. And we'll figure it out. And then for those that do come on board, If I have to do another webinar, that's fine. Or if I have to do like a 30-minute appointment with each of them, each of the interested participating people, that's fine too. And I will do it when it's convenient for you. For example, this evening, that's fine. We just need to get this going and get this done. So I can stop sharing. Okay. Okay. Great. So
Dawn, we have a question in the chat. Does one require a Google account to access the Google Docs?
and I believe when I sent you the link for all this a couple weeks ago, Adrian, there's 2 ways to gain access. I shared it with Adrian, and I also gave Adrian a direct link. So I think using the direct link, you don't have to set up your own Google account. What are your thoughts?
My experience is it depends on how the creator restricted the document. So some do require a password, but some do not. So my hope is that if you're sending me the link and I click on the link, I'll be able to access the Google Docs.
Right.
It's hard for me to tell because I also have a Google on my laptop along with Gmail. So it's hard to know, but that's something we'll look into. Thanks for that question. We'll put that on the list to research.
What is the limit of the courses? The courses that are being transitioned, they're 1 or 2 days in length. There's not that many 2-day length courses.
By limit, I'm sorry, do you mean by limit how many courses can one person have to edit? Is that the question? Or
Adrian? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the number of courses. Oh, well,
so
I want people to respond saying, yes, I'm in. And we had a particular individual say, I'm willing to do this segment of courses. So after this webinar, I believe there's 11 people on here. There might be 4 people that come back to us or whatever. So I'm just saying, I know this is not everybody's cup of tea. So like I said, I just want to get things situated probably by close of business Thursday, and then we can work with everybody individually, like whoever's interested, we will designate the courses to you and we'll go from there. How's that sound?
sounds good. And I also envision that maybe if we need somebody to do 60 courses, maybe we provide 30 with a milestone. And if they come within that milestone, we'll be able to give them the next 30. If they don't, we'll hopefully have some backup, because as people get involved and more in the process, if something comes up, it might distract them. I mean, I obviously would love people to commit and say, if you can give me 60 courses, I'll do 60 courses over the next 45 days. But I think that realistically, we would start with a portion of that. And then as you meet milestones,
There's 180 courses altogether. And I haven't personally downloaded all of them. So there might be 1 or 2 that still don't they used to exist, but they don't anymore. So I'm just, anyway.
Right.
So, but yes,
But I think that would be a case-by-case basis on what someone feels they can do, and then coming in and meeting the milestones would make sense.
Yeah. Like maybe, say we get closure by close of business Thursday, Friday, Adrian and I can work on the assignment sheets, and those that will be participating, we can get you access to the files, and you have a day or two to we'll assign a course to you, and you can go in and see like, oh, okay, this is cool. Okay, I got this. Or you can be like, oh my gosh, I want to throw my computer out the window. So anyway, all right. So any other questions? Okay. Well, I'm gonna save this recording, and I'm gonna save the chat, and I will get it. Oh yeah, I will get this. I'll download it tonight and send the link to everybody tonight.
Great.
Yeah. Yes. All righty. Whew. It's been a long day, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The due date for us, I said June 15th. We have to spend the money by June 30th, and that way it gives us a little leeway for any snafus or anything. Okay. All righty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for taking us your evening. I'll, like I said, shoot me an email, and I'll get this recording out to everybody, and we'll go from there.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate everybody taking the time out of their evening to attend. Look forward to hopefully working with you.
Yes. Thank you.
Have a good evening.